A new study finds taking a daily aspirin probably won't prevent colon cancer in people at average risk. In recent years, aspirin and other nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen have been investigated as potential ways to guard against the disease. In a major new evidence review, researchers analyzed 10 randomized controlled trials involving nearly 125,000 participants. They looked at whether aspirin could prevent colorectal cancer or precancerous polyps in the general population. The results showed little to no benefit, at least not in the first 5 to 15 years of aspirin use. Some trials suggested there might be a protective effect after a decade or more, but the researchers say the certainty of that evidence was very low. What their findings did show were the potential downsides, including an increased risk of serious bleeding outside the skull and probably greater odds of hemorrhagic stroke. Even low-dose baby aspirin was linked to bleeding complications. The senior author says his biggest worry is people might think taking an aspirin today will protect them from cancer tomorrow. He says in reality, any potential preventive effect takes over a decade to appear, if it appears at all, while the bleeding risk begins immediately. The authors stress that aspirin should not be started for cancer prevention without a careful conversation with a healthcare professional.